This, my friends, is why I live in Bangkok. Today I'm taking you to my favourite market on my favourite side of Bangkok to see Jae Rak, an absolute wok master that's been slinging down Thai classics for the last 35 years. And if that wasn't enough, you also get the best seat in Bangkok. As always, we're going to be making some new friends today, both human and otherwise. So without further ado, let's go. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am so excited to show you an absolute gem in old Bangkok. Today we are down at Wat Klang, famous old school market on this side of the river, but it's not famous with tourists, it's only famous with locals. สวัสดีครับอ๋อนิดหน่อยนะครับนิดหน่อยนิดเดียวนะอะไรพูดไทยชัดแจ๋วขอบคุณครับประเทศอังกฤษอยู่ที่กรุงเทพ9 ปีแล้วนะ9 ปีแล้วขอบคุณครับทำอะไรอยู่เมืองไทยอ่ะยูทูบเบอร์สวัสดีครับ Oh, he's got a remote control duck ครับสวัสดีครับกินไม่ได้ Alright, so this is the sort of place you want to come early in the morning. I'm a little bit late, it's about 10 o'clock, so everything's kind of closing up. But if you come here early in the morning, absolutely packed, especially on weekends. And this is the kind of market that everyone's going to come to get their fresh goods. So you've got seafood, you've got loads of different fruits, meat. It is just an old school, could be in 1960 if I didn't tell you it was 2024. Exactly the kind of place we like to explore. All right, let's take a little look in the actual market itself, a deep dive into this dark, wet market. When we come through here, we're going to get to our first stop, which is an unbelievable Tamsang restaurant. You're not going to want to miss this. So this is obviously where you get your pork. Oh, beef stew. So if you want to make your kway teow นื้อใช่ไหมโอเคครับขอบคุณครับ Do you know what? I keep saying it on every video, and you guys probably get a little bit bored, but everyone on this side of town is so friendly. Actually, it's the same over east. If you just get out of Sukhumvit, the main part, everyone super friendly. And this is just an experience you cannot buy. You're not going to find this anywhere else. And as I keep saying, in another 10-15 years, these aren't going to be here. So you need to get down to Thon Buri in Bangkok and see it before it's gone. All right, so here's your gati sauce. Fresh coconut milk. Every good market. Sawadee krab. Sawadee krab. Every good market's going to have a fresh coconut machine. This is your dried goods. Pahang. Pahang. Krab. Sawadee krab พี่ปลาหมึกอร่อยนะครับกุนเชียง she's got everything here. Look, all the different dried fish. Not sure what that is. สวัสดีครับสบายดีไหมครับสบายดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับเจรักไปนี่นะครับอาหารเจรักอร่อยกว่าเจฝ่ายใช่ไหมครับ Just coming down here just for the experience alone. If I hadn't eaten here before, I would say I don't really care too much about what the food tastes like as long as it's half decent. I know it's really good because I had the Kaprao here the other day. So I'm super excited to show you that. I'm also super excited to show you Suriya Coffee shop. Again, a 100-year-old, old school Boran coffee shop. And get this, how cute are the owners here? They have just given me my own Suriya Coffee Shop t-shirt to wear. Unbelievable. Okay, เอาผักกะเพราหมูสับเผ็ดๆเลยนะใส่พริกแกงด้วยนะครับแล้วก็ต้มยำกุ้งกับหมูสับได้ไหมครับครับผัดผักบุ้งไฟแดงครับโอเค Look at the kai dao. So hot. Look, the pan's on fire. You gotta love this proper old school joint. Woo! You can just tell by the flames how smoky this is going to be. You can already see those charred bits of pork. Whoa! In with the Kaprao. Right, next up we're going pad pak bung phai dang, and the reason they call it phai dang is because the fire from the wok is going to engulf the pan as soon as she throws in the morning glory. The flames. All right, next up, tom yum gungกับหมูสับ. So I've never seen this before. So she's mixed all the sauces in with the pork. I mean, I've seen this done. I've just not seen it done with tom yum. Then she's going to make these little meatballs. Some makrut lime leaves. So they're just going to cook away. She's going to grab me some prawns. Mushrooms. What I didn't show you before is that for the stir fry sauce, I guess, to wet it, she's using pure pork bone leng soup. Same with the tom yum, so we're just going to get so much flavour from that. Into that lime juice, chilli, pik pao, chilli jam, I guess you'd call it. In with a little bit of milk. Alright, I'm off. No, but I got. Whoa. Alright, so as I said, they're going to let me eat this on the canal side and wait till you see this view. Alright, what did I tell you? Look at the view of Wat Klang Market, the Golden Buddha. Could you think of anywhere better to chill out, have your morning kaprao, your morning coffee? I can't. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Jae Rak. Right, pack up power. This looks absolutely fan. Alright guys, pack up power. This looks absolutely insane. I want to show you this first just so you can see the char on that coarse, fatty pork mince. It's like caught every little bit. We've got some dried chili, we've got fresh chili and those kaprao leaves. Get a little bit of the egg with some of that lovely runny gummy yolk, and let's go. So as I said, I wouldn't even care if this wasn't any good, this food. I mean, it would have to be edible, obviously, but just the experience coming to this old school market, as I said, it's like you've stepped back in time. Everyone is super friendly. You do not feel like you're in Bangkok. If you've only been to the tourist areas in Bangkok, this feels a world away from the Sukhumvit Road, Silom, Khaosan, any of those places, just a complete world away. It's like you step back in time, especially at this coffee shop. You got all the old sort of 1940s songs playing, 1950s, 60s. Incredible. But I do know the food's good because I've already eaten this before. But anyway, let's go. Whoa. When I ate this on a live stream the other day, right, the thing that stood out to me straight away was the strength of the Kaprao leaves. Now, super, super fragrant, really, really peppery, strong flavour. As I said, you saw the smoke from the wok. You saw the fire like engulf the wok and just penetrate the meat with that smoky goodness. I'm not going to go too far into flavour profiles, etc., because you've had pad Kaprao before. I'm sure if you haven't, you could do worse than this for your first one. This is top 5 for me that I've had. The thing I love about this particular version is she doesn't use dark soy sauce, and if she does, there's only a little bit in here, so it's not too overpowering, not too sweet. All right, guys, let's have a little look at this tom yum. All right, so this, oh my God, does this look creamy? So you've got the milk in there, so you've got the nam con version, so you've got cream. How creamy does this look? So we've got the nam con version, so we've got pik pao chili paste, and we've also got some nom sod, some fresh milk that confusingly isn't fresh, but anyway, those little pork meatballs, loads of chilies, lemongrass, bit of galangal. We've got those lovely fresh shrimp straight from the market, straight from Maha Chai, as I told you earlier on in the vid. Oh, this looks absolutely fantastic. Makrut lime leaves, topped off with a bit of cilantro or coriander for my English viewers. Let's go. But we'll try it with no rice. All right, it's already a step up from your normal tom yum because she's made her own pork stock instead of just using water. I much prefer tom yum with pork stock rather than fish or prawn stock. I like it with prawn stock, but sometimes it can be a bit overpowering. The pork stock with the prawns just goes perfectly. It's semi-sweet from that pik pao chili paste, loads and loads of flavour from the lime leaves, the lemongrass. And I'm sure this is really common, but I've never had it with the more sap balls. They are a revelation. Again, soft, fatty. Really, really stand up well to that really intense flavour of the soup. Prawns aren't the biggest, but wow, super, super fresh. Wow. I think everything in Jae Rak is going to be top 5 today. Let me get one of those pork meatballs. They're kind of falling apart, so it's kind of just gone like just minced pork. And I get a mushroom. I should have said what the lovely lady before me said and said I want het yurt yurt, but I didn't. That would have meant extra mushrooms. All right. Yeah, this is definitely meant to be eaten with rice, as all Thai food is supposed to be eaten with rice or noodles. But someone asked me a question today in one of my videos. Sorry, I've forgotten your name. I will reply. Asking if it's culturally acceptable to ask for no rice or noodles, and you can, and then they will give it to you, but yeah, Thai food on its own is going to either be too sweet, too salty, or too spicy. It's made to be eaten with plain rice or plain noodles. That is an exceptional tom yum. Okay, last but certainly not least, we've got the pad pak bung, stir-fried morning glory. This is definitely meant to be eaten with rice, but we'll take a little bit more rice. Everyone's favourite side dish. This is one of those dishes where you want some vegetables, they come over and they're waiting for you to order and you don't know what to order, so you just go, okay, I'll have pad pak bung. come on Jae Rak อร่อยที่สุด so smoky I mean it's just stir-fried vegetable like a stir-fried spinach if you haven't had it before but the amount of flavour she's got into that especially with that tao jiao that fermented bean paste you've got that sort of you know that fermented soy dou banjiang kind of vibe going on and just a serious amount of smoke as she's just flash fried it nice and crunchy veg more savoury hits coming from that oyster sauce Jae Rak legend order from anywhere in the market come down and eat your food at Suriya Coffee like I said with the best view in town my drink of choice is the Kaprao green tea I don't really like borang coffee so I tend to get the tea you could get Thai tea you could get borang coffee really good they call it sock coffee but it's not obviously it's not a sock but it's a filter coffee really good and again I just feel like you're stepping back in time of course I had to change into my Suriya Coffee shop t-shirt and if you want a t-shirt for yourself you can come down here they've got them out ready to go top quality t-shirts guys and if you want a Roaming Cook t-shirt make sure you get into my shop and buy yourself a Roaming Cook t-shirt ขอบคุณครับ bye bye ขอบคุณครับ bye bye ต้มยำอร่อยมากโอ้โหอร่อยทุกอย่างนะอร่อยมากอร่อยที่สุดในโลกอิ่มมาก180ไม่แพงเหรออร่อยไม่แพงขอบคุณครับขอบคุณครับ Guys I don't want to sound like I'm preaching but get out of the tourist areas and come and explore Bangkok it doesn't have to be here but you should come here guys because that was one of the best experiences I've had food-wise in Bangkok just the warmth of the people will melt your heart I don't want to sound corny but this is special so get yourselves out of the tourist areas please actually I don't care if I'm preaching do it and I will see you actually I don't care if I'm preaching do it actually I don't care if I'm preaching do it and I will see you in the next one